Hey, what's up guys, Pallav here, and we have the Samsung's new Gear S3. It's Samsung's brand new smartwatch, and in this particular video we're gonna do a full review of this watch. We already did an unboxing, we had a first look at this device. This is the full review. This one is the Gear S3 Classic. It also comes in another variant called the Frontier, and the Frontier also actually comes in two variants. One is the Bluetooth version and another is the LTE version. In India, I think right now Classic is available, Frontier is available, but I'm not sure whether the LTE version is available. This one costs about 28,500 in US, roughly about $350 to $370. The main difference between this one and the Frontier is that the Frontier is looks more rugged, more kind of meant for adventure or outdoor. This one is more business friendly, office friendly design. And another difference is one of the main is that only a Frontier can have the LTE version. So this one is Classic and it's slightly bigger than the S2, and I think this one comes closest, first thing first, to a real watch that I've seen for a smartwatch. Other smartwatches, they try to look like that, but I think this one I've seen came actually closest to being a luxury watch on your wrist. And what helps here immensely is the strap. This does not look like some gimmicky plastic or rubbery kind of strap that are only available with the smartwatch manufacturer. These are your typical 22 straps which you can buy from your nearest watch store and then wear them. These are very high quality leather here. You can also get the rubberized one, which I think comes by default in one of the Frontier version. You can have it here also, but I think the look won't exactly go with this business watch. However, what that rubber one does, it is that this one, the Gear S3, is meant to have IP68 certification. However, there is one caveat. This part is IP68 certification, fine, but this is leather, so obviously when you expose this for a longer period of time to water, this is gonna spoil, but not that rubber. So when you have that rubber one with the Frontier, that's kind of a whole almost water resistant. Anyway, so along with this one, although we already did an unboxing video, I'm just gonna show you what comes inside the box. So you get this 700 milliampere charger. You get this adapter or kind of a dock, wireless dock. So when you place this in, it goes and fit right in. It kind of has a magnetic affinity to it, so it does not fall off that easily. See? And this one is micro USB. So even if you do not have this, it can be charged with your micro USB, other chargers as well. Just make sure you do not supply too much of power. This is 700 milliampere. Note that you also will get the manuals, and then you also get a loose strap there, which is of smaller size if your wrist is kind of smaller than the default one that is already available. Now, one thing was that with Gear S2 and with some of those other ones, we could very easily remove the straps. Here I don't suppose you can, unless you have the proper tools, or probably you'll have to go to the watch store to do that. That's okay, but at least you can use any strap. Now, talking about the body, 360 by 360 resolution, Super AMOLED screen. It also has a Gorilla Glass, what they call Gorilla Glass SR, that is meant for the smartwatches. You get this nice dial which is very smooth and responsive. It also has this nice groove so that and it's easier to stop at every point there. And this whole part is metal. Yeah, this part I think it's more polycarbonate, and then your heart rate sensor and some of the other sensors here, I guess. So yeah, that's the watch face, and like any previous Samsung smartwatches, you can change the watch faces very quickly. Some of the coolest watch faces, seriously. I love this one, the tachymeter, but this one also is nice. And what's also good is that you go here, you just want to change it just a tad bit, so you can go ahead and you can change, you can change the background, add any photo, or you can also change the color of the dial and color of the arrows and those kind of thing. These are called arrows, I don't know, anyway. You can also go here and get some more watch faces. You need to be connected to the phone to be able to, and also Wi-Fi to be able to download this, and it shows some of the free ones. So you can, if you like, suppose this one, you can simply go, you can simply press install and its permissions, and it's gonna start downloading it. Okay, we'll come back to the home page, if you will, and that's notification, and this way all your widgets. I filled up all the widget spaces. You can still add more widgets from here, and this one, this will take one step back, and this one will bring you to straight away to the home screen. It also, if you double press, as voice gets activated, when you long press the startup screen, yeah, and then when you drag from above, notification. Also press this on a home screen to go to the menu. Now you have lots of apps out here, and press this to go to another page of apps, press this to go to another page of apps. You can also add apps from your Galaxy app, and a good thing is that you see this is connected to my phone, but at almost all the time you can do most of the activities right here. In the smartwatches before, I had to go to the phone and then install it, not here. Now you can browse them here, and you can simply go ahead and you can install right from this. You do not need to go to the phone, although it needs to be connected. Yeah, let's go and check out some of the apps that it has. Before that, the settings. So one of the difference with the S2 is that now it has a built-in GPS. So whenever you're going for that jog outside, you do not need to carry your phone. You can use the GPS. It also has Bluetooth, and you can put songs in there. You can listen to it via your Bluetooth headsets, and when you come back home, you can simply sync that with your phone device. Yeah, wake up gesture and some of the other things. Another cool thing which been my longest time of ask, you can say. I've been requesting that for a long time, but I haven't got it properly in any smartwatch, is something called as always on feature. So I know where it is. I think it's style. Yeah, see, watch always on. So when you have that, when you have that switch off, it behaves like any other watch. For example, when I go here, you see the switches off, the display switches off. It's always been the case, but I did not like it this way. I wanted that it should actually behave like a basic watch, which is showing the time at all point, but that also means that it will eat a significant amount of battery. Even here, it warns you whenever you go inside and you switched on that always on, but still it's relatively less than others because it's Super AMOLED screen, so it's kind of slightly hit and miss at times. Now it's always switch on. When you come here, it goes into its full glory there. So it's not very reliable, but then whenever it is on, it works pretty well. Yeah. And what else? It has NFC, sound, device, display. You can also take calls from here. Various connectivity. You have Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, NFC, alerts, flight mode, and whatnot. Almost everything that you'd need in a smartwatch and more. You will even have input the keyboards and all to input any password settings for Wi-Fi and other stuff. You have your reminders, S Health, Alti barometer. That's cool. You also have a game actually, which is called Monster Vampire, which is another cool game, I would say. there. Nice cool games. Yeah. So all in all, it's a very functional watch. It looks beautiful, and as I told you before, it comes closest to looking an actual watch, and I love the way it tracks everything. It's very intuitive. For example, it will automatically track pedometer fine, but it also detects your various activities very accurately. For example, when you start walking or when you start running, it will automatically start tracking and will automatically start counting those as a running activity, for example. And whenever you stop, it will give you notification that your this particular activity, which I'm assuming is running, it's completed, you have burned this much calories and all the stuff. So you can also go deeper into a widget to see your history and some of the other details. See all T barometers, and you also have news briefing. You can control music on your phone as well. Simply go there, activity time, lots of activities here. This dial is very smooth and it's almost accurate, but there's one caveat I found, is that I think the Frontier would be slightly better in this case, is that because of the grooves are just not deep enough, so sometimes my fingers slip in there. Sometimes I need to deliberately give a grip and then move it. I think the Frontier would be easier to turn, otherwise so smooth. Yeah, so performance wise, yes, it's very accurate as far as steps and running is concerned. Even on floors, it's accurate. It could comparatively calculate my calories and other things, also accurate. Sleep is just about okay. It's more like does it on assumption. You just need to give it time and everything, but it does not, like for example something like Fitbit, it does not tell you how restless you are, or it does not give you a deeper analysis of the sleep. But most of all, why I like this one is gear history, and I think this would be my favorite smartwatch now, is because of its closeness to the real watch look. It does not look pretentious. It does not try to look very sci-fi and futuristic, which is fine because it's